Hello, thanks for joining us. In this video, we will be taking a look at panel-to-panel connections within Vertex BD. Panel-to-panel connections consist of wall-to-wall and floor-to-wall connections. The simplest option is to use the wall panel framing tool. With our wall selected, we right-click, select Framing Tool, and then within here, we switch to the Service Holes tab and select the option shown here for Add or Edit Connecting Holes on End Posts. We then hit OK and then select to generate parts. Then, when we select our framing, as you can see here, it adds a web hole and a service hole for access. Let's delete these service hole lines, and then we can go on to looking at our next example. Our next option for achieving these connections is available under the Wall Panel Modeling tab and within Framing Accessories. Within here, we have our panel-to-panel section where we have our wall-to-wall bolt connection option. Here, you can choose your bolt type, fixed or regular spacing, connection type, etc. for corners, and then within the middle studs tab, you can connect back-to-back studs by bolts or by fasteners, and again amend fixed or regular spacing and also max spacing as well. So with us being okay with our selections, we will hit OK and then Control A and then OK again, and BD will generate our connections. As you can see, it has created these bolts into the model. If there happens to be a clash between a bolt and something else, you can select the bolt and then select and constrain to the Z-axis and choose a new location, and BD will move the bolt and associated holes to your new location, and thus it's a true connection. Let's take a look at floor-to-wall connections. We head on back to the Modeling tab and the Wall Panels drop down, and within the Framing Accessories we have our floor-to-wall bolt connection. We select this and then can choose our bolt type, bolt quantity and distance, and then we also have the connections tolerance option, which if there are any nearby connections, it will allow you to skip a bolt where these are located. With those set, we then select OK. We then again do Control A and OK to generate the connections being added. As you can see, BD has now added all our connections as we specified. You can also add the connections manually. Within the Modeling tab and the Joint Connections section, if you select Connection Details within here, you have the Out of Plane section, and then at the bottom you have 5010, 11, 20 and 21, which are all used for wall panel connections, and then a little bit further down you have 5050, which is used for floor connections. Let's select that one. We select the track and then the stud, and then select OK, and we are presented with the bolt connections options, and once we are happy with our selections there and select OK, the connection is then made between our floor and wall. All bolts are reported on within the Excel reports. So if we go over to the Reports section and Excel lists and select the Structural Components report, as you can see, once generated, it details that we have 134 total bolts and how those break down into the individual panels. Thanks for joining us for this video guide. Stay tuned for more helpful guides enabling you to get the most from your Vertex BD software.